Okay? That's okay.
Welcome. Hello. We are broadcasting and coming to you live from Commune here. I'm Charmaine, and next to me, I've got two amazing, dashing chefs. We have Chef Leon and Chef Ming, and we're going to be with you for the entirety of what is the grand finale. This is the Singapore Home Chef Idol 2022. So I've got loads of experience combined. You've been a judge on MasterChef. You are the season 2 runner-up,
yes, you're right.
Leon. So I want to get to know, maybe Chef Leon, get to know you a little bit because season 2 wrapped up in April.
Last year.
Yeah.
So season 3 has passed, but then I'm still very, very much in the scene, so I'm very thankful for the opportunity as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you must be very familiar with how all our contestants are feeling today.
I would guess so. I mean, it's still a competition after all.
Yes.
So the nerves definitely set in. The time is always an issue, so do take note of that.
So we've got a wide variety, right, Ming? We've got pumpkin, spice pumpkin. We've got some Christmas themed. Have you got your eyes on some of the?
I think we've got desserts, we've got appetizers, we've got cold dishes, we've got dishes that need, quick cooking, stir frying,
Yes.
various techniques as well. And we've also got a whole bunch of ingredients that are being provided by some of our lovely companies that we're working with today. Ingredients that they've been able to obtain from a portal, an online portal.
That's right.
Right. What is this portal called, Charmaine?
It's FairPrice's website, fairprice.com.sg. And specifically, you want to know this, fairprice.com.sg/recipes. That's the portal that you're going to be very, very familiar with. But take me through the beginning, right, Ming, because you have been with our contestants. We have 6 contestants today, right? And it's been a journey.
So all of these contestants can come from a pool of a larger group that have submitted all their recipes prior to this. And we had to pick out the best of each example in each pool. We gave them some suggestions, things like, tasty meat dishes that are really fun, healthy dishes for the family. And we also gave suggestions on how you can incorporate a couple of ingredients that our partners have put together and made available. So we picked these winners out of these groups, and now we put them all into this crucible, this pressure cooker today. We're going to go around, we're going to meet them, and we're going to watch them cook.
Yeah, so what they're going to get is some valuable advice, tips maybe even, right? From Chef Leon and Chef Ming along the way.
Or a scolding.
Oh, it depends. Is that what you got? Are they in the kitchen when you were learning?
I don't know. We'll see. Let's take a look at what they have.
Okay. But what are you looking for today? Or what do you think our contestants should be careful with?
I think for me, it's always to taste your food. So taste is very important. Yeah, and then the presentation as well.
Okay, was that important for your MasterChef experience?
Yeah, but because we were in the COVID season, so tasting was an issue.
Oh, okay.
So we had to taste and then wash and taste and then wash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, which is not something that, thank goodness, we are kind of past that
Yes.
now. But are there any specific dishes that you're quite excited to see how that turns out, maybe?
I'm quite a sushi fan, so I'm kind of looking forward to the sushi.
Yes,
candy
from
cane.
our youngest contestant,
Yes.
Amanda, right? It's a bit of a candy cane, but we don't want to give that away too much. You will get to see the full visuals as well. You're excited for that? Are you excited for one in particular, Ming?
I am. I'm glad for all of them. I think I'm very happy to watch them all cook, and I hope they all can work clean, work fast, and they're able to all put their hearts into it. The main thing here I'd like to see everyone do is cook with a smile, have fun, enjoy yourselves. They're all winners here already. I would love for them to just enjoy themselves because right now they look very stressed. So don't look stressed,
because
guys.
it's like a competition. It's a pressure cooker environment. You're literally like less than a meter away from your next contestant. The heat is on, right?
The induction cookers are
Literally,
on.
quite literally, the heat is on right now. So that's exactly what's going to happen real soon. But if you just joined us, welcome, welcome. This, of course, is our Singapore Home Chef Idol 2022. It is a hybrid event, a cooking competition organized by YoRipe, Singapore's #1 community platform, organized for home cooks of all ages. And that's what we
right.
love to see. Because we have a very young contestant. Actually, how young is she? Do you know?
I think she's like primary 5 or primary 6.
Oh, I was not cooking when I was
like that.
primary
What were you
5.
doing? What were you even doing at that
Oh, I
age?
was just like rolling around on the playground.
Same.
And
I had no idea what I was doing.
yeah, I wasn't cooking. Were you cooking at primary 5?
I was burning stuff actually.
You were okay, but at least he was in the kitchen.
Probably
At least
right.
Chef Leon was in the
Probably
kitchen.
right.
He started young, right? But a big thank you, of course, to the various brands, and you will be seeing them throughout this entire session because to make today happen, we have various key ingredients And you can smell them, right?
I can smell that already.
Yeah.
Someone's heating something up. It smells good.
I
Can't
know,
wait to go
I
and
know. Okay, we're
say
very
hi.
excited to see our contestants and their creations as well. But a massive thank you as well to I Am Brand, to Kelly's, Songhe and Rice Fields, because it's with these ingredients that we can showcase our contestants' talents, right? Exactly that. And learn from these two chefs. And more importantly, as you're watching, you can win some attractive prizes as well. So as Ming said earlier, there were 80 submissions. It's down to the 6 contestants today. The heat is on, quite literally, our induction cookers. I don't know if you can pick up the sounds of our induction cookers going up. And we've also got, just some frying going on as well. So that's exciting. But a big hello to you, because we are broadcasting on 4 platforms today.
4 platforms.
Yeah, I know. One shot out.
You're one of these
Yeah,
platforms.
we're on Zoom.
Zoom.
Hi guys, everybody on Zoom. We're also on YouTube. A big hello if you are there as well. FairPrice and the Facebook page.
Okay.
Hi guys, good evening. And last but certainly not the least, the You're Right app too. All right, so, a big hello. I think we're live on, this is You're Right? That's right, of course. So what we're gonna do today, so that you stay tuned the entire time, we have $1,200 worth of these FairPrice vouchers to be won on the live stream. And no matter which live stream you're on, we're going to be giving vouchers away on all of those streams as well.
That's a lot of vouchers to win.
It is a lot.
A lot of giveaways,
I
guys.
know. Okay, so I want to help you out here. It's a Monday. We all want to give this to you. So we want to be very, very generous. So it's 3 questions and $1,200 worth. But we mentioned one particular website that all our viewers have to be very familiar with.
Yes.
I was hoping to test you.
No,
I was hoping to test
we
you.
can't say it, right? We say, is it one of the questions?
Oh no, we have to. We have to share it, Ming.
How difficult are your questions? Because we can't just
Very
give
easy.
them away, right?
Super easy.
But then what's the challenge?
The challenge is you must refer to the website or the app. So
Okay.
we're talking about the
So, yeah,
FairPrice
there's some
online portals.
Prerequisites.
Oh, totally. You want to be very familiar, especially if you want to win, right?
Yep.
So 2 ways you can get kind of warmed up a little bit to make sure you win. The first way is to be online, and that's the recipes portal page on FairPrice's website, so fairprice.com.sg/recipes. In fact, I'm just going to show you what's on our screens here at the moment. So right here, maybe we can show our friends at home.
Let's have a quick look.
Oh, look at that. This one is the recipe of the day. Santa's Tower, important. KK, the recipe of the day is important. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And then,
That was not a hint. Right, it's a very obvious not hint.
yeah, so Ming is winking at the moment.
Vouchers.
Recipe of the day, important. Okay, and I'm attracted to this one, right? Chef Leon, you highlighted the candy cane.
Yes.
Okay, I
so
see
I'm gonna
that.
click on that. How cute is that?
Wow.
Right.
It looks exactly like the real thing.
Yeah, Songhe, it does, right? Very, very cute. And yet, it's typically a sweet inspiration, but when you eat it, it's savory.
So we got the ingredients here, the items that you need for this recipe. You got the cooking process and the steps. And hey, if you look at the bottom here,
Yeah.
you see a whole list of ingredients that you need, and they are on the portal ready for you to add to cart.
That's amazing because all the guesswork is done. It's taken out, right? You don't have to go, oh, what do I need? What do I need? Everything is all done. And then you can just click to this part here, add available items, and voila. And then you go back when the ingredients are in your kitchen. You just have to follow. It's
Yeah, that's actually really streamlined.
it's
That's amazing.
Like everything all in one place, right? So once again, the website you must be familiar with is fairprice.com.sg/recipes. That's where you'll see everything from how to make it, what you need to make it, and then literally like add available items. to
Yeah,
cart.
all the ingredients that you need.
I know, that's the
Everything
best.
goes right in. This is perfect for you, Charmaine.
It really is. It really is. Now, if you are familiar with how I actually am in the kitchen, you would realize this is. It works for people like who are still
Foolproof.
like work in
Not saying you're a
progress.
fool, but
Domestic goddess work in progress.
Yes,
like
yes,
getting
yes.
there on the way there.
The up ramp, the
Yeah.
on ramp.
Yeah, the
on-ramp,
the start, right? The start, yeah. So what's amazing about this is that, so for our giveaway later, this is what you want to know, not just the recipes portal online, you can also get the app. So it's very easy to download in Google Play Store, your Apple App Store.
There are a whole bunch of users for this.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally have the app also. Because you can look at things like your link points and all that
Yeah,
stuff, right?
exactly.
So it is a very useful app to have. It's not just one purpose and one use for today, right? Use it There's plenty of utility. I guarantee you guys will find a lot of usage for it.
Okay, so once again, thank you so much for joining us. Comment how you're enjoying our stream so far, what you'd like to see more of. Maybe if you want Chef Leon to ask a particular question, or you want to ask Chef Leon a question, or you want to ask Chef Ming a question, he'd be more than happy to answer them. But in addition to meeting us, me being the host and these being your amazing chefs, I think now will be the perfect time Ming and I go around because the food smells so good. We'll check back with you in a bit, Leon, but let's get to meet all our contestants. Contestants, let's say hello.
Right.
Say hi to our camera who's right there.
Hi guys, welcome around.
Hi.
I'm gonna say hi to all of you.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay. Amazing.
Right. Scooting over to the back of their cooking table, this line up here.
Okay,
I believe
so
we have our very first contestant, right? And also our youngest as well. This is something you mentioned just now, right?
I know. You know what is kind of interesting? We are the same height. Except that I'm wearing like shoes this
That is
high.
quite true. That is quite true.
And the difference is, Amanda, you are 10? 11.
She's 11.
11 turning 12. Oh my goodness, next year.
And you have the confidence to come out here and cook. Tell us what you're making today, Amanda.
I'm making a sushi candy cane.
The sushi candy cane.
It's hers.
All right.
Yeah,
it's yours,
yeah.
yours. Very cool. All right, I see you have some colorful ingredients here. I think this process is going to take a little bit of time to put together, right? So we won't disturb you too much, but I'm glad to see that you're using all sorts of ingredients that you prepared here already.
Oh, yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay. You also look a little bit stressed and intimidated. Don't
Yes.
be, okay?
Yeah.
I know Charmaine is scary, but she doesn't bite.
I promise I don't bite.
Yeah,
in fact, can I just say, I love sushi. So I'm very excited.
No pressure.
Yeah, I'm very excited. This is my dinner, okay? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, you'll be fine. Remember, when you cook and you have fun, right? People feel that in the food also. Okay,
Feel
so
the
have a
love.
smile and then cook while you're having fun. Okay, you're already a winner here today. You're one of the special
Yay.
6 that we've got in our kitchen studio. So feel proud and enjoy yourself. Ken?
Okay, go Amanda.
加油.
So 加油 to Amanda. We will. You can cheer her on depending on where you're watching us from. Which one of the 4 platforms you're on.
Yeah.
Hello, and who do we
some
have here?
Interesting things coming along here. I see some stuff. Introduce yourself, please, miss.
Hi, my name is Chen.
Qian.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Qian.
to- yeah.
Qian, what are you cooking for us today?
I'm preparing like spiced pumpkin rice.
We can
Yeah.
smell that,
Thank you.
right?
Pumpkin
Yeah.
rice.
And we can smell. You've got so many herbs going on already in this rice.
Did that have butter in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that smells like it. I can smell the brown butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, right here, the rice. Have you added the coconut?
Not yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, we just have to fry the rice first, and then we add the coconut milk in.
Ooh la la.
Okay. All
very-
these little cooking steps, right? Very eager to get deep into it with you later. I
Yes.
see the pumpkin here. I smell something else on that side.
Oh,
also.
me too.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit of spice as well,
but
right?
don't be like this is like before we move on. I have to talk about the pumpkin. It's very festive, perfect for like Christmas time.
Can
now.
you hold the pumpkin up for us?
Yeah, very cute.
Pumpkin.
Yay! No, it smells great. And then later you're going to be using the ayam brand coconut milk, and,
Yes.
and it will go all in here. Is it?
Yeah.
Exciting. Oh, that's going to add that fragrance.
Yes.
Very fun.
Thank you.
All right.
This is cooking in something that's being cooked also.
I know,
so
double
there
lah, double.
2 techniques lah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
this must be like super like.
This like next
oh,
level
wait,
lah.
Yeah, for you.
Next level.
no,
For me, it's next level lah. Don't you say? But maybe for her, this is like basic lah.
The smells are next level. I can't wait to see what you put
Yes.
together.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself today, okay?
Yeah,
Have some
thank
fun.
you.
Thank you. Oh.
Right. Next
This is what we were
contestant. This is
smelling.
what we were smelling.
Hello.
Hi. What is your name, please?
My name is June.
June.
Yes,
June, you look like you're having fun here.
sure.
You look like you've done this many times.
Every day lah.
When I'm on leave.
When you're on leave,
I'm
I
a
see.
working mom actually.
you're working
Cooking
mom.
is like a
Yes.
hobby for you.
Speaking of which,
Passion,
working
passion.
mom, do you have a relationship with some of the contestants here today?
Sure. My 2 other children are here today.
You have
Amanda.
2 children here today.
Amanda is my youngest, and
yes.
then Marcus that you're meeting later, he's my oldest.
Nice.
So you are mother to Amanda and mother to 1 more contestant also later.
Yes.
That's amazing. It's a family affair here today. Tell us what you're cooking. What is this the base of?
Okay, basically today I'm cooking sardine, but instead of the traditional tomato base,
yes,
I'm
yes,
using the green curry paste.
Okay, I see.
yes.
And you're turning this into a sort of a vegetable stew?
Something that is savory.
Something savory. Okay, don't tell us more. Don't
Yeah,
tell us
yeah,
more.
yeah.
We can smell
Savory,
it. We'll
spicy.
come by,
Yeah, everything
and
is
we'll
cut
see
and,
what
and
happens
well
later.
done.
Sure.
Amazing.
What about you? Are you stressed?
Having fun now.
Having fun. Okay, very good. We love to hear that. You enjoy yourself today, okay?
Sure.
Okay, we'll come back later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Smell the caramelized
You can.
onions.
You can smell that.
Hello. Oh, look at
Hello.
that butter. How beautiful is that?
Hi. What is your
Hi.
name, please?
My name is Eunice.
Eunice.
Hi,
Hi,
Eunice.
Eunice. Nice to meet you. Eunice, you are in the midst of making something fun
She just
and rolling. She just peeled something off
something
a
came
chopstick.
off a chopstick.
Yeah.
What's this?
Doing like a baklava, but kind of deconstructed with popia skin.
Wow.
It's a lot of big words for Charmaine. So
Hey.
to deconstruct, right, means to take into components and to componentize and to break down. kidding. It's a baklava.
I know
So this is
deconstruct, okay.
this is a sweet.
Yes, it is a sweet one with huiji honey.
Huichi,
Oh,
yes.
excellent. Okay. And you also look like you're having fun. No stress. This is, have you done this many times before?
No, just chilling.
Just chill.
Just chilling,
How did
okay.
you get the inspo to do baklava? Like-
Something that needs to be done in 30 minutes.
There we
Easy
go.
to do.
She's like,
The
name of this game
she got
is
the brief.
speed.
She got the brief.
Yeah,
Yes, I
oh
just
yeah.
got the
Okay,
brief.
very good. We'll check back
Okay,
with you in a
speaking
little
of
bit.
getting the brief, we don't want to
Have
take
fun,
any
yeah?
time off your
Okay.
prep time, so we'll move along.
All right, so that's 4 contestants already. We've got a mix of cold dishes, 2 hot dishes, both smelling fantastic. And then we have a cold dish
Yes.
that needs to go in. So there are a range of cooking techniques, and
Yes.
some things are going to come in earlier and before, ahead of time. Amanda, our first contestant, is
Yes.
already making something, a cold dish from the start. She's already got her components, she's assembling
That's
it. That's going
right.
to take some time. Let's see what the other contestants have, yeah?
Oh, I see something that I think I will love as well.
Hello! Tell us
Hello.
your name, please.
My name is Yi Chin.
Ichin. Nice to meet you, Ichin.
Nice to meet you.
What do you have for us here today?
I'm actually making a macaron with coconut filling.
A macaron or
Yeah.
coconut filling.
Yeah.
I see.
And
Wait. So, wait. Hold on. As a chef, can I just say,
Yeah, chef.
in a cooking competition, and Leon will back me up here later, right?
Yeah.
To make macarons in public for a cooking sort of competition
Why,
is
stress, ah?
very, very brave.
Yeah. And
Really?
it's actually very stressed before I came to this event, so I actually a bit hesitate because it's not easy, and I always know it. I don't always get the macaron right, to be
Yes,
honest.
I hear, yeah, this one, the consistency takes...
Yeah.
Macarons are
gotta nail it.
notoriously
Yeah.
difficult
Yeah.
to get right.
And
But once
it-
you've got the technique down, I'm sure
She
you
confirm
have.
got it down.
She got it
Look
down.
at how
You're brave and
amazing.
confident enough
Yeah,
to
if
put
we
this
can
into
zoom
a
in on it,
competition.
yeah.
So I have to do it in advance because it takes quite a bit of
Okay,
time.
we
to
understand.
make.
But I think you're going to be making
The
your
filling,
filling and
yes,
everything. We'll come
right.
by and try that later. We'll
Yes.
watch your technique on that also, okay?
Yeah.
She's got very cute festive
Yeah.
decorations as well.
For Christmas.
Some snowmen,
lah.
yes.
Very festive, right?
Super.
Christmas, all right.
We are-
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Ooh,
And
look at
we are now at our final
that.
contestant,
Yes,
number
Marcus.
6. Hello. Okay, we know your
Marcus.
name already because your mom told us.
Yeah.
But let everyone know again.
So hi, I'm Marcus. I'm still currently serving national service.
NS boy.
yeah.
Very
so I
cool.
started cooking due to the COVID lockdown. So yeah, I keep on cooking as and when I have time.
Okay.
Was this inspired by mom sort of thing, or the love for cooking was your own?
I think because my mom loved cooking since young, so
Yeah.
I also always helped her out. So during COVID, I had more time, so I decided to cook more for the family and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you preparing today?
So today I'm making a chicken roulette using the Kelly ham and the rest of the vegetables, and I'll be deep frying it.
Very nice.
Nice. So this is again a technique-heavy dish. To take raw meat, to bash it up, to flatten it,
yes.
right, into a thin sheet, and then to roll that with stuffing and a filling.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what you're going to be putting together today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Very gutsy and very brave. Also, I love it. We have a whole range of tasty
do,
things.
yeah.
And thank you so much for. As a young NS man, coming out to come and put this stuff together and to
Yeah.
cook. Personally, I think that's really cool. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
I hope you had fun today cooking as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely will.
Yes, what a
Okay.
great
Thank you.
skill.
We'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Come
Okay.
over here,
All right,
Charmaine.
Marcus, have a good one. Okay, it is now time for us to do that giveaway that I spoke about. It's our very first one.
Sorry.
Because I want to make sure that we have various platforms And of course, we want you to be winning these FairPrice vouchers. As you can hear, our kitchen, we have got our kitchen ready and raring to go as well, depending on which platform you're joining us on. And our very first FairPrice e-voucher giveaway, this, of course, if you are joining us on the FairPrice Facebook, Zoom, the Yorap YouTube, or the Yorap app, we're there with you as well. So the way this works is I'll ask the question, and it's fastest fingers first. You got to type in the answer, and then our admin guys will be in touch with you via DMs to clarify as well your details to make sure we give you these FairPrice vouchers. Okay, so we've said this several times today. Very easy. I hope your fingers are all ready and set on your keyboard, okay? Is it true or false that we can shop for ingredients by recipe on the FairPrice recipe website? True or false? I will let you type the answer right now. Go for it. Type away. And we are again looking for fastest fingers first according to which response comes up via the admin side, and we will be in touch with you. So the minute we get great responses, and I think this one's a dead giveaway, I will get the thumbs up from our team, and the minute they give me the go ahead, I am going to be handing things over to Chef Leon and Chef Ming. But first of all, let me repeat the question one more time. Maybe you just joined us. Is it true or false that we can shop for ingredients by recipe via the FairPrice recipe website? Okay, we got plenty of responses, all good, ready to go. I got my fingers crossed for you because if you got that right and you are the very first one, you get $50 worth of FairPrice e-vouchers. Exciting times. Remember to share this stream because we continue. I mentioned $1,200 worth of FairPrice e-vouchers. That was just the first question. I've got 3 in total throughout our entire live stream. So stick around for that. Be sure to share this stream wherever you are. Send the link, tell your friends we're here, tell them to join because you got to comment to win and you got to be here to win it, right? But the food and the room, oh my gosh, is smelling right here at Commune, so it's amazing. I'm gonna hand things straight over to the gentlemen where they are with, I believe, Amanda, our youngest contestant, and doing that beautiful sushi candy cane. So, chefs, over to you.
Hello everyone. Okay, Leon and I are here with Amanda. Again, we're watching her intricately put down some rice onto a sheet of nori. Now, Amanda, this rice is very colorful. Obviously, the colors of a candy cane. How did you color this rice?
Use coloring.
So food coloring lah. Okay, and how did you cook the rice prior to this?
Rice cooker.
Okay, and you were using a particular type of rice, right?
Yes.
Do you often use Songhe rice at home?
Yes.
I see. Okay, so you're familiar with this already lah. Okay, tell us what else you're going to be putting onto this sheet of nori. Can you see the bands, guys? Can you see the bands of the different colors? So when she cuts this later, I'm guessing, right, you will see like, all these interesting colors.
The spirals of the candy cane,
yeah. Okay.
So this was your inspiration?
Nice. Okay, but you're gonna have to cut that, roll the roll to a certain diameter also, right? Okay, awesome. What else are you putting into this sushi roll?
I'm putting cucumbers, carrots, fried egg, ham, and luncheon meat.
I see. So why this combination of ingredients?
Because it's healthy and savory, yet it goes well together.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Chef Leon real quick, right? Leon, what's your comment on some of these ingredients here? What do they add to the sushi?
So they have different textures, they have the crunch, the different bite to it. But I want to ask Amanda as well, if you were to recommend to other people, what are some other ingredients you think they can add into this dish?
You can add like corn, bacon, more types of vegetables like lettuce.
So it can be a totally vegan kind of recipe as well,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Personally, I would add a little bit of tobiko. I love that little crunch and pop, right? But this is a very nice, I say, complete meal. You got some egg, some veg also. And once you've rolled this up, right, I guess you can tap out this and bring it to school, bring it to work also, and then you can have it as a snack or your whole meal, right? Okay, awesome, very good. I don't want to interrupt you because you still have a little bit more to go. And then after that, tell us what you're going to do. You're going to take this and then you're going to layer it down first, is it?
Turn it upside down, then I'll layer it.
So the rice was on the outside and then nori on the inside. Okay.
Okay. How many of these rolls do you need to make?
Around 2.
Two.
to
Okay.
try to form, yeah.
So that's quite a lot of work, Bit of a process. Okay, we'll leave you to it. Thank you for letting us know. And maybe later I'll come back and steal some of the luncheon meat, right? Okay.
Pinch the food.
Yeah, pinch the food. All right. All the best, Amanda.
Thank you.
Have
All the
fun,
best. Hello.
Hi.
I smell something that's very familiar yet not very familiar over here. Because I
Okay.
smell like this nasi lemak-ish kind of smell.
Is it because of the coconut milk?
It could be.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming
because,
from all over the place. I'm
Yes.
getting wafts and smells here. It's a bit of a confusing thing because I'm guessing very soon the sweets are going to go into the oven as well, right?
Yeah.
Just now. And then we're going to get sweet plus this, but okay, it'll be fun to identify these things. What is in this magic pot now? It's a mystery pot. You've got a cover on it. Tell us what happened in there.
The rice, like I placed all the rice inside together with the spices as well. So just waiting for it to be cooked. Yeah. And as you mentioned, right, it smells like nasi lemak because I use like coconut milk. Yeah. And probably the not so familiar smell is because of the spices that I use.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab this pan real quick. Okay, I'm gonna show everyone. So there was some sautéing going on in here, right?
Yeah.
Why did you sauté the rice in this pan first?
Oh, just to make sure that because I wanted to mix together with the spices. Yeah, and then to also get this, I like to fry stuff with butter. So just to get like the fragrance out, yeah, together with
So
the
the
spices.
nuttiness of the rice and the butter and everything.
Excellent technique. So when you're cooking with rice, one of the things you can do is you can supercharge the flavor, right, by incorporating aromatics early on in terms of, say sautéing it with a little bit of fat, in this case butter. And then you had, I saw some sprigs or stuff. I can't remember. I'm guessing thyme.
Yeah,
what else
thyme.
did you have in there?
So there's cinnamon, there's star anise, there's cardamom, and there's also clove.
These are very
with
rich
thyme.
spices.
Yeah.
Why choose these rich spices?
Oh, okay. I have a colleague.
Yeah.
She always bring food for us, and it tastes so good. So I asked her like, "Hey, what's the secret recipe?"
I don't have
So-
colleagues who bring food for me. Do you have colleagues who bring food?
Normally we are the ones cooking.
Yeah,
for
we are the
our
ones who bring food and share, right? Okay,
And
but how nice.
Yeah, and she's a Malay, so like the way of how they cook is very different from us Chinese. So when I asked her, even her rice tastes really good. So when I asked her, she said, "Oh, I always cook with 4 friends, like my best friend, which is the cardamom, clove, cinnamon sticks, and star anise." So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna try." Yeah.
Leon, when you hear those ingredients, right, these aromatics, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Nasi biryani.
Biryani, that's right. Same thing for me. But I'm also slightly cautious because if you use too much of these spices, right, they pack a punch. And then they're very strong and too in your face. So
Yep.
I hope later when we try this, you've balanced them out.
Yep.
Can we take a real quick peek? I see
Yeah.
a little bit of steam coming out already, which
Okay.
means there's not so much of a seal, which is perfect now. If you guys can just zoom in real quick, we're gonna open this lid. Careful, it's a bit warmer. Some steam's gonna come out. Ooh, look at that. I can see the onion. There's a little
Yeah.
bit of thyme also.
Yeah.
And so I'd say this is about halfway. It's absorbing some of the liquid, not
Yeah.
fully dry and fluffy yet, right? Okay, excellent. Oh, I can really smell that coconut.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, you've got some other things going on in here. Tell us what's going to happen once that rice is cooked.
So once the rice is cooked,
Yep.
I'm just going to add the cranberries, the pineapple, and the mushroom in. So why I added that? Because like I have a 5-year-old kid and he doesn't really fancy rice. So this is also to encourage him to eat rice.
This is like a jeweled rice dish. It's a cheap way of incorporating more nutrients and macro ingredients into rice to
Yes.
again, make it a bit more interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's a good tip, guys. Very, very good tip. All right, very
Thank
cool.
you.
This one is not the ingredient for that, right? No, I thought you were going to pour that in. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Thank
Enjoy
you, all the
yourself, yeah?
best.
I was thinking maybe that.
This will be a very nice twist.
Yeah, interesting. All right, what do we have
Hello,
here?
I'm almost
What do
done.
we have here? You're almost done.
I'm almost
wow,
done
you're very, very
plating
quick.
now.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna poke around this pan a
sure,
little
sure,
bit.
sure.
I see that you are about to plate up already, right? But hold on, before you plate up. Okay, Leon,
Yes.
we're gonna chef this a little bit, okay? All right. I smell the green curry, but I see that this is not a very standard green curry. The standard green curry is, more ratio of liquid, right?
Yes.
This has a substantial amount of colorful vegetable items. This is very nutritious, very filling, full of fiber, and exactly what I expect an accomplished, provider for meals at home for hungry kids to do. right?
It's a very wholesome meal, like a crunch in a bite.
Can I just say that, as a food professional, and I think Leon will say this also, we don't often think about food this way because we think about maximum flavor, maximum taste, right? But the real challenge that some of you know as home cooks is every day putting out delicious, tasty food that is going to nourish your family. And that's a real challenge that some of these cooks have mastered day in, day out. So I gotta say, I really am impressed. At home, my mom always has these dishes that she puts together. You know exactly what I'm talking about,
definitely.
right? It's fun though to do 1 or 2 dishes and to cook in a restaurant and stuff because you got good ingredients and things, you got access to everything. But the challenge is how much
day-to-day.
flavor, can you put in to make sure that your family remains excited and interested in the food, but also have, you see here, right, we've got potato here, so that's a good complex carbohydrate. And then we've got, what is it? Eggplant. Brinjal, okay, very good. And then we've got these interesting cut carrots. See, intricate, huh? Took the time to cut them out into little bits. Then we got corn also, so there's fiber in there. And this is lemongrass. No, lemongrass.
Lemongrass, yes,
okay,
that's
so that's for the aroma. Oh, I see some. Okay, this is one of my favorite ingredients too. Guys.
Curry leaf.
Part of the smell. Curry leaf. I love these. Sorry.
okay,
I love
no
these in
problem.
stews. I love these deep fried also. I see okra as well. Lady's finger.
There's so many vegetables inside.
Whole bunch of things in here.
But yet the curry kind of like lifts it up,
Very nice. And you are confident that not only is this going to be tasty, but this is going to pack a punch in terms of nutrition.
Yes, that's what I'm looking out for. Yeah,
Okay.
a
And of
complete
course,
nutrition.
the star of the
sardine.
dish, right? The
Sardine.
protein, the
fish,
sardine,
the fish.
Okay, excellent. Can't wait for us to try this dish together. Very quick. Okay, so now that you are about to be done finishing, are you going to try this and then go around, or are you going to stay put?
Let me plate it first.
Okay, let you plate it first. Thank you very much. Thank you very
the
much.
best. Hi, Eunice.
Hi.
So what do we have here?
So I got my rings ready. Got my oven preheat. Wanting to roast the nuts and also maybe reduce the carnation milk.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this mic. Leon, pick up that tray real quick. What do you
Here.
see in these lovely rolled pastries?
I see a hack because we can't really find phyllo dough really easily in Singapore.
Okay.
So popiah skin is quite easy to find. It's cheap.
It's a very good substitute for it,
Yeah,
right?
I think so too. And this is actually my second time making this dish.
Only the second time making this dish. Okay, very brave. Also very
It's okay
gutsy.
lah. When I was in MasterChef, a lot of things is the first time.
Principally, if it makes sense, it should be okay.
Yeah, but I think the butter really does add the
Yeah.
flavor and also the crunch to it. So
That's right.
be it
Spam.
phyllo or be it like our popiah skin, it will still have the same effect.
So unlike hot savory dishes, right, where you can tweak and play with the flavors, right? Once you throw this in the oven, that's it already, no? Right,
The topping comes after, you see. So
Sure.
it's in the seasoning as well.
But what you've wrapped there, you are certain everything's gonna taste
Yes.
good? Seasoning on
This
point?
one. Yes.
Sure? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, we take your word for it. I gotta say they look very even, huh?
Yes,
Very
Thanks.
nicely rolled up. I can't wait to see them come out of the oven. Are you gonna brush some like butter
Yes,
on top?
of course.
Delicious. Brushing butter on top of baked goods, you get that brown butter, the
It's a must.
nuttiness, right? Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
you.
And you really look like you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Carry on, and we can't wait to try your desserts.
Thank
yeah?
you.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
Okay, Leon.
Yes.
For contestants, right? We've got a dessert, and we started with Amanda's cold dish.
Yes.
So that's a sushi that she's
We got
assembling.
starters, we got desserts, we've got mains.
We got one that was sautéed as a base, rice and vegetables sautéed, and then this one was sort of cooked down and simmered
Yes.
into a
A
thickish green
stew
curry.
kind of thing, right?
And then we got one that is, I guess that's going to be
a stuffed pumpkin.
sort of steamed in, into the pumpkin, right? So gentle, sweet flavors there. This is a bit of spice. This is also sweet in your face, some spice too. And then we have cold dishes and sushi. A big range, okay? But before we go to our next two contestants, all right, we're going to head back to Charmaine because she's got another question to ask you guys for another giveaway.
Alrighty, we're back here, guys, and our contestants are well underway, some almost completed as we found out. We still have 2 more contestants to meet. So once again, a big thank you for liking this, for sharing as well. I know a lot of you have. Continue to do so, because tell your friends we're going to be here for a while more, because our contestants have still got to cook, and then we're going to all taste the food. Plus, right at the end of that, we've got another giveaway. But as promised at the start, we've got 3 giveaways, and it's time for giveaway number 2 right now. I hope you're ready by your keyboards, because this is our next FairPrice e-voucher giveaway. It's $100 this time, and again, every platform has some love, whether you're joining us on our FairPrice Facebook, whether it's on Zoom, whether it's on the YourRipe YouTube or the YourRipe app. We're so happy that you could be here with us today. And the next question, a little bit trickier. I spoke about going to our website earlier, right? fairprice.com.sg/recipes. And my question now, you could be on the app, you could be on the website. What is the recipe of the day? So when I was showing the website earlier, I remember we had a screen visual of what the website looks like. I remember Ming and myself, we were like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, that may be it. So once again, the question is, whether you are opening the FairPrice app or on the website, www.fairprice.com.sg/recipes, what is the recipe of the day? Once we've got our team that tells me that we've got all the answers, we're good to go, after which we'll be handing things back to the final 2 contestants that we haven't met in detail just yet. Okay, still waiting for a couple more responses. I'll repeat the question one more time. It's slightly trickier than the first one. So whether you've got the FairPrice website open, once again, www.fairprice.com.sg/recipes, or you've already downloaded the FairPrice app and all logged in, the question is, the $100 question is, what is the recipe of the day? Comment, comment, comment. And if you just joined us, we're picking for fastest fingers first, according to the admin page. And we will be DMing you to make sure that we get all your details and we get this e-voucher back to you. Okay, I got the thumbs up from our entire team. We are good to go. Stay tuned for our 3rd and final giveaway. You got to stay tuned on the live stream. So remember to like and share this entire stream. Send the Zoom link to your friends. Send the Facebook link. Send any link to your buddies, girlfriends, guy friends, whoever. Tell them we are live right now. And we have 6 contestants with very, very hot pressure on their shoulders right now. But let's go meet our last final 2 contestants in detail. Back to Chef Ming and Chef Leon.
Hi everyone. Okay, so we're back here with our 5th contestant, right? This was the one that I thought, wow, very gutsy, very brave, making macarons in a competition like that, right? And so we see the macaron shells here. Tell us now how much effort it took you to learn and then to perfect these macarons with, coloring them and then after that submitting them in today's competition.
So first of all, I wouldn't say my macaron is perfect. I think I'm still in a learning journey. So as you can see, the shapes are still not quite even. So I think I'm still learning. So for me to get to this level, actually take me quite a bit of try, and actually I fail quite a bit of times. Yeah, actually I throw away a lot of shells. Yeah, so.
What kept you going on and on to try the macarons?
Yeah, for me, because the interest in baking is there, so I always wanted to try new things.
Understand.
And once I fail, I will always wanted to get it success, so I will keep on trying until I get it success.
And that is the making of a good home chef.
Yeah.
I love that. I respect that and I admire that a lot, because one of the first things I ever tried to do was for Valentine's Day to promise a girl, obviously, that I would make macarons for her. And I had no idea how to do it. So I went to try and practice. And I can tell you, the first time you do this, right, there are like 30 over steps. And any step, if done incorrectly, will lead to frustration, failure, wasted ingredients.
Exactly. Right.
And these ingredients are not cheap, because you use things like
almond flour.
which is, almond meal is expensive, right?
Yes.
And you use a fair amount of it. There's also a lot of waiting. And can I just tell you that Singapore is one of the worst places on the planet, right, to try and make macarons, because our ambient humidity sits at close to 90%.
So even if you follow the recipe closely, the method closely, sometimes it doesn't guarantee you get the successful bake. So it's actually, I would say technique is one thing, but sometimes the luck plays a part too.
Well, I guess you're very lucky today.
Very,
with the
very
whole
lucky.
tray of macaron shells.
Thing for me, right? I'm just gonna grab one of these. And the thing for me that is impressive is, can you see that these little half domes have this line below them? This is called the foot, right? The foot is one of the most challenging things to achieve in a baked good, right? In the pastry world. The foot on a macaron comes about because the top surface of the shell has dried sufficiently so that it doesn't split, but the entire thing lifts off like a little mushroom cap, leaving an even broken foot around of, a couple of millimeters thick. And once you achieve that, the feeling is amazing. It's fantastic,
Yes,
right? The first time you saw the feet,
fantastic,
right?
Yes. Yeah, first time I see the feet, I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, very cool. You've also colored them, and I know coloring is tricky also with macaron shells, right?
Yeah, right.
Why is it tricky?
Because adding coloring will change the consistency of the batter, and it does sometimes if you use the wrong coloring, it will also cause the consistency to run, and you may not get the shape you want and the food.
Yeah, this is one of those 30 steps that I mentioned, right? Very tricky.
Anyone goes wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really finicky. Now, macaron shells always come together with some sort of filling.
yeah.
All right, what have you got over there? I think Leon's got some of the ingredients.
I'm using the coconut milk and the white chocolate to make the coconut filling. Yeah. So traditionally, the macaron usually come with the white chocolate filling, dark chocolate filling, or sometimes the Swiss buttercream. So I was trying to see if I can incorporate some of the, the local ingredient, more tropical ingredients to make some macaron for Christmas. Yeah, then I came across this Ayam brand coconut milk, so I was thinking maybe I can try. Yeah, so
So it's somewhat like a white chocolate ganache by using coconut.
Yes, there's a coconut smell in it. Yeah.
Okay, white chocolate ganache with coconut, that sounds delicious, but ganache is also slightly tricky. You overheat, you heat too much, as I see you doing here, talk to us too much, and then it will split. So maybe we don't disturb you so much, right? Take it easy. I'm glad that you haven't given up, even though this is a tricky thing to make. It's a mark of a dedicated
Definitely.
home cook. And for all those of you out there, right, who are cooking and then you've tried a recipe and it hasn't turned out the way you want, don't worry about it. No one perfects a recipe. If you do it the first time, you are lucky.
Yeah.
Keep at it, and you'll get better each step of the way.
You will get there. Yeah.
Can. Okay, excellent. Please carry on. Thank you very
Look
much.
forward to your macarons.
And here we have. Okay, I'm gonna hand you the mic, Leon.
Sure.
We have Marcus. Marcus, you have a impressive looking piece of meat there. But this is raw still, right? It's not cooked yet. Okay.
So I'm waiting for the oil to heat up right now.
I see. And you've done what we call a 3-step dredge, right? So this is dry, wet, dry. Most of you out there who have deep fried and dredged things before, you know that you always start by coating your item, meat or vegetable, with a little bit of flour, and then into beaten egg, right? And this is the tricky part, right? You don't want to batter your fingers and your hands. You're going to get sticky, right? So then after that, great technique. I see you use a fork. So you toss that inside so that the breadcrumbs now adhere to the egg, which is adhering to the piece of meat through the flour.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, cool. Tell us what else is going to happen.
So right now, once the oil reaches a good temperature, I will drop it in to shallow fry it. So rather than deep frying, which is slightly healthier to shallow fry.
Okay.
And then I also made a sauce already using, which is my favorite.
This sauce.
Yeah, chili mayo with a bit of lemon juice to give it a twang.
Nice. I like that you used lemon juice because most people chili mayo, right? Just combine chili and mayo.
Yes. So that zing from the lemon. And I saw you zesting as well.
Yeah.
So did the zest go inside as well?
Yeah, into the sauce as well.
That smells good. Okay, Leon, smell.
It smells amazing.
Very nice. And I love it. It's not just chili sauce and mayo. You've also put in some effort there. Now, I have one concern, okay?
Yeah.
Working with this raw meat, right? So make sure you don't touch other things and don't contaminate yourself. You kept your station reasonably clean, which I love. Leon, being on MasterChef, you knew, right, that when everyone's in the midst of it, we're like going crazy,
It's a mess.
it gets really messy.
Yeah.
Okay? Ken? So at this point here, right, when you cook that, just make sure it doesn't open up. Huh?
I'll try my best.
Okay, Ken, very good. All right. Do you have anything else that you are worried about with your components for your dish?
It's mainly whether the shape of the roulette will remain at the cylindrical form when I start frying it.
Leon, any tips?
I would normally do it with like a cling wrap first,
Yeah.
but then of course now in the absence of time, we
Yeah.
can just try our best. But do just keep a lookout
Yeah.
of your roulette
Great.
and just twirl it around the oil.
Because previously, when I wrapped it that time, I used the cling wrap to wrap it and put it in the fridge. But I think the time in the fridge might not be long enough for it to hold.
Okay, all the best. I hope it turns out because I think this is going to be a showstopper if it goes out well, right? Okay, excellent.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to disturb everyone else now. Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've got the last two contestants
Yes.
with a challenging cook. You see him, he's about to put that into the oil. I am privately a little bit worried. Right? I
Yeah.
hope it doesn't open up, but if it holds together, very well done. Very nice. The macarons, always a great try. I see her filling some of them now. Her ganache is looking a little bit liquid.
Yeah, it's not holding up as a normal ganache would, but I think I'll just let maybe cool down a little bit and it will stick together
it's a
as well.
little bit drippy. I hope she
Yeah.
is able to control that drip. Okay, so those are our two contestants. Sweet, savory. So we got how many? Two sweets, two
Two
desserts.
sweets. Okay, we have 2 rice dishes,
Two rice dishes.
and then we got 1 meat and 1 vegetable. And with the sardines.
Two rice dishes, one meat, one vegetable. Yeah. And then I guess the sushi can count as a starter also.
Yes.
All right, I'm excited. I'm hungry too now because
So our
it is
dinner is on
about
the
dinner
way.
time, and I'm eager to try some of these items as soon as they're done. We're gonna go around. We're gonna spit up. We're gonna see how they're doing, and we will get to eat shortly, lah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly jump in here. I want to steal Leon
All right.
just to get some advice from him. Okay, we're just going to come over to this section over here.
All right.
Okay, Leon, talk to me because I've stayed nice and cozy here while you've had just that up close and personal experience with all our contestants today. What do you think will be the biggest challenge, or who do you think is going to be the most worried today? What do you
I think
think?
for me, the most worry will be definitely be the last contestant because the roulade,
Marcus.
yes, definitely, if it's not sealed properly, it will split and all the fillings will just like pop out in
Right.
the hot oil, which is not what we want to do. And oil gets into the chicken, it will be a oily mess.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay, so that's something. Are you familiar? Did you have to get over that when you first started cooking, or?
So I did a roulade recently.
Okay.
Yeah, and I thought that was quite, I mean, I did a double dredge, so it's like a double coating because
Yes.
it was a rather large parcel.
Yes.
So that kind of kept everything inside.
Right.
Yeah.
So aside from that, like who else maybe could be the most promising, or who do you think? Like we've everybody seems to be going at a really good pace. You guys were talking, yourself and Chef Ming, you were talking about our macarons over there,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, the backgrounds, I think, just because the ganache needs some time to cool down before we do fill it in. So
Right.
that's a bit of a concern. But I'm looking forward to actually the pumpkin spice rice.
Ooh,
Yeah, because I haven't had that before.
And it smells
Yeah.
so fragrant as
Yes,
well.
and I mean, when it's inside the pumpkin bowl, it's like, you save the earth, everything is inside.
Of course, I love that. It's like soup in a bowl, right?
Yes.
I think Ming's ready. Come on in. All right. Okay. Can I maybe stand between the two
Sure.
two
Okay,
gentlemen?
okay.
Okay. So now he's excited. He was talking about the rice and the pumpkin. I know, right? And then we had the sardines. The smell of the sardines as well.
That's a roulade.
Yeah.
You smell the roulade going.
Okay. So what are you most? So what I had asked Chef Leon earlier was, who are you most worried for at this point? Because we have a time constraint. Everybody, it's down to the clock, and yeah. Who are you? Which one are you most kanchong for?
Kancheong for.
Yeah.
I'd say I also share Leon's worry
About
for the
the-
roulade.
right.
I haven't been able to get much sensory information from the baklava. Whilst it
Okay.
looked nicely
Oh.
curled up, everything else that we saw, right, we could see what was happening, we could smell the flavor development. The baklava, I've got no information on that at all.
Interesting.
We gotta trust, fingers crossed, that it goes in, it comes out nicely, and it will be well seasoned.
Okay, so you being a judge on MasterChef, you being a participant and runner-up, right? So what is most important in these things? Is it composure? Is it like calm, to be calm and composed? What is it? Organization?
I think
what is it?
definitely
Yeah.
composure plays a part because
Yeah.
in the MasterChef kitchen, you do have to just serve up something at the end of the day. So if there's nothing
Yes.
on our plate, there's nothing to be judged
Yeah,
on,
right? Yeah.
I like
So-
composure better than calm. Calm means you're quite chill,
Yes.
but you can be composed and still like moving all over the place quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But is that what your kitchens are like? What is it like in your kitchen?
My kitchen's kind of like in a mess sometimes.
okay.
Yeah, because I don't really cook with a recipe. I just go
Just
on
whack.
the floor. yeah.
Okay.
So I just
But
put
that's the
everything a
beauty
bit
of
there.
cooking, right?
I would say I
No?
jibe with that quite a lot because
Okay.
I think we are both hot side guys, right? So we prefer savory foods. Pastry chefs are a little bit more rigorous in terms of the discipline of following a recipe.
Right.
We are sort of the guys who wing it, lah, right? So we like to
Free flow,
add
free flow.
flavors, yeah, put things in. I've seen a little bit of that today, right? Some people were tasting things and then adding.
Remember,
and then
that's
going.
what you guys said at the beginning. Important, right? Chef Leon was like,
Gotta
taste your
gotta
food.
taste.
Yeah.
And we will be able to taste, right, if they haven't tasted their food at every step.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there's not enough seasoning here, there's not enough
Interesting.
flavor development here. You can tell.
Okay, I believe we have one chef that's ready. Our very first chef, who is also our youngest, Amanda, is all set and ready to pass us our items. So I think we're going to move over to
Yes.
to where
I
we'll
see
be
it.
trying
I
the
see it.
food.
She's done.
Yay! And then maybe we can get Amanda to join us and present your dish. And perhaps we could get a nice close-up. Oh, look at that. It's our candy cane.
Wow.
What would you call this again? What's our treat?
Candy cane sushi.
It's candy cane sushi. Well done. Good job, Amanda. Thank you.
Good job, good job.
Yay. I'm excited. Is there anything you'd like to say to us while you present the food? She lets the food do the talking.
Yes, yes.
Smart girl.
Amanda,
smart
did
girl.
you have fun today putting this together?
Yes.
You like cooking, right?
Nice.
Okay, my one suggestion is, right, let the joy of cooking flow through you. Don't look so stressed all the time. Because ultimately, when you cook food that's fun and you serve it and you have, you know, how to say, this energy coming out from that,
The
right?
love can be felt.
Yes, your guests also feel that, and then it makes the food taste twice as good.
But to be fair, right? I think by the time she's 20, my goodness, you'll be. You know
At
what?
age of 11,
you'll be
fantastic.
You'll be on MasterChef. You'll be on MasterChef next time. Thank you very much, Amanda, for
Thank
bringing
you.
us your
We
food.
look forward to cool things from you soon, yeah?
Yes, yay!
All right, okay, time for us to taste. Thank you very much, Amanda.
Thank you. Okay, guys. We are ready to rock and roll.
Okay, I think we do some.
Chinese style. Is this what you do at your home? You set the table. You set the table at home.
If I set a table, everyone gets a knife, that's it.
Huh?
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Thank you.
kidding.
Really?
Actually, the knife is the worst thing to use here,
I was,
right?
well,
No one needs a
I was
knife
supposed to
here.
say fork lah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
Right.
here we go.
Come.
Okay,
Shall we?
please dig in, guys.
Dig in.
Okay, so now the first thing I would say
Come.
is I love it. I love the colors.
Yes.
Right?
Very festive.
Yes, but I'm a little bit curious as to why it didn't hold up its cylindrical sort of shape. Perhaps it was a
Was
little
it-
bit loose in terms of
As
the
in-
rolling and the packing.
Yeah.
Or the ingredient ratio could have been more
She
compared
could
to
have
the
gave more liao, you know,
Yeah,
added
to
more
really
stuff
make
into
it
the
full.
center.
tight.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe. However, that said, if we turn each one on its side,
It looks very nice. The cross section is
of
very
it,
cute.
no, but some of it is quite well packed. But not all of them are well packed. So
Not
maybe
all.
it was the distribution of the ingredients.
It's not super
the
consistent.
thinning.
I see.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, okay, shall we give it a go?
Alright, I'm just gonna pop this in my mouth.
I'll just pop it on.
No
Okay.
need lah.
No need loud, don't need use fork, okay. Okay. Nobody use wasabi. You didn't dip it into the thing.
Second round, we'll go through wasabi.
I love the luncheon meat and egg combination. And it's got a good crunch because we've got the cucumbers and the
That crunch
carrots.
is fun. The crunch
Yeah.
adds to, you know, what's going on in here. And can I just say that one of the tricky things about making something like this with long grain rice, long grain rice, the standard rice,
Yeah.
right? Songhe's really fragrant rice. It's not a short grain. It's your standard length. And it's not quite as sticky as short grain rice, and it has a different texture. But
Right. It still comes through, though.
I almost forget the texture.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
need it. It's seasoned gently and mildly.
Yes.
I just wish some of the ratio of the bites had, as Leon mentioned, you know, maybe like a bit more crunch and a little bit more luncheon meat. But overall, very tasty.
I think a very nice light snack.
Well, it's a very good starter for
Yes,
today's
yes,
feast.
yay!
Yes,
awesome.
yes. I also like the fact
Yes.
that she took the time to put a little bit of this is gari, right?
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be for science. We're gonna taste it together.
For
We'll put-
science,
Yeah,
you're
for science. There's a bit of that and a bit of the wasabi
Right,
as
right.
well.
So I had a bit of wasabi. I think when it comes together, it packs a punch.
Okay, you did.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Okay, okay.
And the savoriness of all the ingredients come out as well.
I mean, I just love the plating. To me, visually, this was such a feast. Right? And what a great start to our first contestant coming out. She's all ready. Yes, he's eating first. So he wants us to do the talking as he's chewing the food, right? Because he's a polite gentleman like that. Good, well done. Good job. Okay, he needs to chew. Anyway, chewing is important for you. So I think what you meant to say, let me try to interpret what you're trying to say, is the combination of all the flavors coming together from the, what's this called again?
Gari.
To
Pickled
the
ginger.
Pickled ginger, to the wasabi, to our candy cane sushi. Everything all comes together, married beautifully on a plate. Correct?
Yeah. No, I was missing a little bit of that sweetness, but I thought with the pickled ginger, that was really nice.
Okay, I'm ready for my second bite, but I'm told we have yet another dish that's ready for us to be tasting.
Okay, so you,
yes,
eat,
thank
you eat your second bite.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna scout where they are. Here
Alright.
we go.
Oh!
Here we are. Please
Okay.
join us. Wow.
Beautiful.
This is our jeweled rice.
Hold on.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
No, you have to,
So tell us
you have
more
to present your beautiful
Yes.
star of a dish.
And you can even do a reveal, right? A slight.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So we're gonna do this like TV style. Okay, he's gonna zoom in, then he will zoom out to you and your face. Okay, ready? Let's go.
And then reveal the
You just reveal
rice.
your beautiful
Nah.
hands. Just
You can just
reveal.
like. Tuk.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Ta-da!
Wow.
Yay, well done.
All right. What do we
Beautiful.
have here today?
This is pumpkin spice rice. So it's cooked with
Yes.
cooked with coconut milk and then topped with like pine nuts, cranberry, and mustard.
Oh, you can smell the coconut from here. Wow.
How did you cook the pumpkin?
I just roast it. It's
Okay.
just like roasted with coconut oil. Yeah.
And typically, would you cook the pumpkin together with the rice?
No. I just I bake the pumpkin separately and then I cook the rice separately. And then after that I'll just put the rice, I just stuff it into the pumpkin.
Pumpkin can be eaten, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Very
yeah. So
nice,
we're gonna
very
go
nice.
like
We're gonna do some scraping.
Yeah.
Some nice scraping action there.
Very nice.
What do you expect us to taste in this rice?
love.
No,
Meat with love, meat with
tell
love.
us what we should feel and taste.
I don't know. I
You
mean,
should
like,
feel like 'cause
Flavor-wise,
there's spice,
flavor-wise.
right? We've got
Yeah.
yeah,
spices.
spices. I mean, like coconut milk, you definitely would
100%.
taste it.
What were
Yeah.
the first few spices we saw you mix with the rice initially?
I have like cardamom, and then I have clove, I have cinnamon, and I have star anise.
I think
So,
that's
yeah.
what we'll probably. That's
Yeah.
what might come through.
We're
quite
eager
strongly.
to see how that comes out. We hope that doesn't overpower the thyme.
Yeah.
Because you also added that, and it's like sort of East meets West kind of flavor, right?
Yes.
And then you have sweetness in there also. Some
Yeah.
are those raisins, right?
Cranberries.
Cranberries.
la.
Okay, and that's a bit of acidity too. So there's
Yes.
quite a lot of flavor going on here.
Yeah.
Packs
I
a
hope
punch.
I hope it all comes together. Okay, we're eager to try. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Ooh.
All right. That's a surprising, a surprising number of
Go for it. You can do the
components,
honors.
right?
I feel like you are very good at these things.
I have.
I think you're very good at plating.
There is one more bowl just
Yes,
now.
it
Where
was
did that-
mine.
Where have you?
I will come back with my plate, bowl, my thing. Plate bowl.
Okay, I
situation.
shall dispense. I shall dispense
Let me
some of
just-
this. Give me your bowl, Charmaine.
Yeah, I was trying to finish the last bits of the sushi.
Okay, continue
no.
stuffing your face.
I am.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
so we go in.
Today you didn't do the cooking lah, so must make you do the plating and the
What?
what? Oh, you're gonna cook? What's the texture of the pumpkin?
Oh, it's quite soft.
It's quite soft.
It's,
why are you surprised?
I'm
She said she roasted it.
I'm pleased that it's so soft.
is
It is
pleased
not
as
fork
punch.
tender. It is spoon tender, right? Which is just as tender.
Right.
Okay, okay. Cranberries. Okay, so I have a lot of questions about this.
I love the touch of the cranberry though. Don't you?
I have
It's very
questions.
festive, actually.
Right? Yeah. Why you have so many questions?
Because
How
there's
many?
a lot of flavor going on in this, and
What? Do you think it's too many? What's your thought here?
I'm slightly worried it could be too many because you have
Really?
again you have your Asian spices that can be quite strong, and then you have
thyme.
and the coconut milk, which is these are all aromatics, and then you have
Like strong meat, strong meat, strong.
Yeah,
and they
and then
don't
you have-
traditionally go together as well.
But that's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
But that's what you do in the kitchen. You know, you go out of the ordinary. You
have a bit of fun, sure.
Yeah, you experiment.
So this is
Okay.
quite experimental.
Yes.
in
Oh, and then
nature.
mushrooms also. I didn't even.
yes, which is another aromatic.
Oh, yes, yes,
okay,
yes.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go with
Green.
the pumpkin or what?
Actually, I tried the pumpkin on its own first.
Okay, pumpkin on its own first.
Sweet. Just nice.
Yeah.
So
Lightly
any
flavoured.
softer, and then the pumpkin bowl sort of falls apart, right?
Yeah, it would be pumpkin soup, lor. But it's not. Okay. Ready? I think my taste buds are confused. Oh, must eat some more, is it? Okay. Okay, which is the strongest ingredient that, because there's so many, which is the strongest ingredient that, okay. Why must he close his eyes to judge?
I'm just trying
To sense the
because
spices.
this person keeps talking as we are eating, and then there's too much sensory. Okay. The cranberry comes up very strong,
Yes.
right? And quite a lot of that, which is fine. Great festive season. Initially, I thought this wasn't seasoned enough in terms of not enough salt, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going back for seconds.
However,
I'm going
the
back for seconds.
second largest sort of other big taste that comes through is the mushroom,
Yeah.
right?
So these are the
cranberry,
strong
then mushroom.
aromatics that come
Yes.
through. I can't really tell the different spices inside.
Neither can I.
Same. I'm not getting that, and it's not a bad thing. I
correct.
know there's a bit of that warm note at the back. I like how the butter flavor is very apparent. It's great. Buttered
And you
rice.
can have a few bowls of this, by the way.
Yeah.
I think we can keep eating. As you can see, Chef Leon has just.
And there's a crunch
It's
from the
almost
pine
done.
nuts, so that's a very nice element as well.
Not sure, huh?
Actually, the only thing I would change about this is I would have seasoned it a bit heavier.
Or fewer cranberries. I think the cranberries are great,
Maybe fewer
but
cranberries.
not so generous with the cranberries. I think we are clearly. I think it's very telling that we're doing more eating than talking. Right? Don't you think so?
We have to try it in its entirety to be able to comment on
But
it.
it really is. I must say, it didn't seem to work. On paper, not didn't seem to work.
Conceptually.
Conceptually, sorry. But when it all came together, I was like, wow. So much so that you see the way he. Okay, anyway.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Very,
actually.
yeah. Pleasantly surprised.
I did not think that
I
this
love
was
it.
going to taste this way. It's actually really tasty. I've cleaned up my bowl with 2 servings. Yeah, my only comment, I would have seasoned it a bit more. I hope you guys enjoy that too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, this is for us.
Okay, no lah, we will have to share with people, but we will put it aside. People
Okay,
forget,
okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
We are ready to go.
What do we have next? We have chef number 3.
Yay! Let's see.
My sardine in curry.
Hello, the
Yes.
proud mother with 2 other contestants also competing against you lah. So actually, maybe not so proud.
Friendly match.
Just friendly competition.
Yes.
All right, Charmaine, stop eating, Charmaine.
No, I was.
See, that's why we put the rice at the side. Charmaine carry on eating. She saw that, right? Leon, you saw that, right, Leon?
Stuffing my face like you did.
She's no.
I was eating elegantly.
Charmaine,
No.
Leon, from now on, can you make sure you guard?
I was
block-
eating
Yes,
elegantly.
just.
Elegantly. Unlike you all just whack only. I was.
Speaking of elegance,
Yes, sorry, right.
there is some
Oh,
elegance to this green curry
Ooh
dish
la
that we
la.
see here. Please tell us what you did with this dish.
Okay, I first actually I boil all the vegetables I can see, so that is faster to speed up the cooking. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after I actually stir fry the sardines,
Yep.
and then that's where after that all the movement come into play lah. That's where I add the green curry paste and then start to whip up the whole dish.
We saw some aromatics inside, things like curry leaf,
Yes, right.
right? We see shallots also. That's always an aromatic. And we see some lime lah. Did you squeeze the lime in as well?
Yes, I did that before I serve it.
So there is already some lime in there. We should be able to taste that lah.
Correct,
If we want
correct.
more, then we just tampa a bit lah.
Yeah. So that is only for display.
Only for this
okay,
like-
okay.
Purpose.
Okay, unless we taste already, then we want a bit more.
Yeah,
acid
if
lah.
not enough, then
Okay,
feel
what
free.
should we taste on the first bite? Should it be the sardine or should we try the vegetables?
Since the sardines are the star, let's go for the sardines.
And some of the
Alright.
zap lah.
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely.
okay.
Awesome.
Have you tasted this already?
No.
The number one thing we still club.
What did Leon just say at the start of our thing? What?
Must taste.
Did we stutter?
Her gut feeling is there.
Yeah. As
Okay lah.
mother, usually I'm the last to eat.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't get to taste the food.
We cannot.
until it's
We,
my turn.
we cannot criticize that at all.
Yeah, right, of
Right, that's a
course.
very noble thing. But you
But I
also
would know because if by the time I eat, everything is gone, means it's good.
That's the truth. That is the
okay.
true mark.
So because you haven't tasted this, then we have to be the first to taste this.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You just wait there, and then if
If
there's
it's
anything
gone-
left, then you know
If
lah.
it's gone, you will know lah.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you. Enjoy.
You,
Okay, okay.
yay. Because I have my other plate there with rice. May I have a larger plate? Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much.
This is her plan all along, right?
Because I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, have you
Okay,
seen the
okay.
way
Shh, shh,
you
shh.
guys eat versus how I eat?
Can you not make it sound like we are, super good? Okay, so Leon, we saw that it was
Yes.
it was a bit watery just now.
Yeah, but it kind of thickened up.
It's thickened up.
Is this what you expected when you had made your rounds? Is this what you were hoping
Not
to
exactly.
see? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
because I mean, like we knew that it was a thicker version of a green curry, but not.
Oh, you were
thickened.
expecting it to be a more watery.
Yeah, but not
consistent.
thickened down so
This
much.
is almost like a
Interesting.
sauce.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing. Just
Yeah, but
commenting that
there are
it's,
curries that are like drier curries,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
it's
Right.
looking different from what we expected.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some of the multitude of vegetables. So
The
again,
multitude of vegetables.
this is such a lovely thing to see, right?
So nutritious.
I'm very guilty of this lah. Sometimes when I cook, right, I go with maximum flavor. Right? I forget that the goal is to feed people.
Of
Nutrition
course.
part of it.
Yes, to get food that's like important for daily life into
Of
your bodies,
course.
right? And when we forget that, we just cook
Yum.
like tasty things that we want to eat. We forget about adding vegetables.
Do you think
and
it's
adding
going to be very
variety.
spicy?
I don't think it doesn't look that violent to me.
Yeah.
Violent.
Yeah, you know, like it's like spicy, you know,
You're Australian all of a sudden.
spicy.
It packs a punch. The curry proper packs a punch. Oh, not that spicy. Not that spicy, guys. You okay? Are you okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the Australian gone already. I had to say first.
Yeah. No more.
Oh wow, it actually packs a punch.
It does.
Right? When you proper. Are you alright over there?
Woo! Got kicked.
If he's crying, it's because he's touched.
Yeah. Also, I'm a weakling when it comes to spice.
Right.
I like the parts that
Should
come
have
with
warned
the
her.
tomato and the eggplant because it kind of absorbs the flavors.
I feel like she did a really good job with the vegetables as well. The
Yeah.
flavors are coming through.
And they're all just cooked. Just they're not like soft and like squishy and.
I was about to say.
I had some concerns. I thought, boil first and then add. Is that gonna make them a little bit like watery and stuff? But there's plenty of flavor there, right? There's plenty of spice.
See, you cannot talk. Wow. This is the way you make Chef Ming not talk. You deliver like very, very spicy.
Drink some honey and cook.
But
my
the sauce
tongue.
really goes well with rice.
Oh, I'd be very
if
good
there
at
will
that.
be like a rice that accompanies
You mean
it,
the rice that Charmaine finished on her own?
Hey,
it can go together, right?
Yes.
some more rice, okay?
If we had some more, but she finished it all.
I didn't. It's in one corner.
I'm gonna eat some of the kantang. Maybe that will help to soothe the burning sensation that I'm currently experiencing.
I really appreciate the dryness. As in, I'm not sure this may have worked if it was any waterier. What's
And
happening?
The correct potato for curry.
There's a wrong potato.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just asking.
Why are you
I'm asking me, Chef.
Hey, Leon,
what is the wrong
Leon,
potato?
tell Charmaine what kind of potatoes exist. What are the two main kinds?
So there's the waxy potatoes and then the starchy potatoes.
The one to cook curry is the.
I cook with both actually.
Hey,
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's a personal preference.
It is a personal preference, but
Yeah.
for something like this, right? The starchy one would sort of get, if you don't cook it very quickly.
Oh.
The waxy one is the yellow one that holds its shape.
This one, lah.
Yes, this is the one.
the waxy one.
Yes, and it's denser. So I like that this is the correct
Otherwise,
one.
it will like disintegrate.
If she boiled this one first, right? If she
Yes,
boiled a
yes.
starchy potato first, then she put it inside, right? Gone. It'll be mash.
It's like
Mashed
potatoes
Mashed
will be-
potato curry
I
flavored.
see.
Yes.
Interesting. I love this, and frankly speaking, I can't really take spice, but you can take spice,
I can take
right?
spice.
You can take spicy, nothing. I feel a bit of the punch. This one, it's a gone game lah.
I'm dying,
He's
but
pretending only lah. I don't know why he's
but
eating
the
one more
kantang is
potato.
nice.
I don't know why he's eating the right potato. so to speak. Okay, I believe we're going to put this aside so that perhaps I could feast on more of it later. My little collection is getting larger and larger.
Your little collection.
We are ready for our next contestant.
Bring it on.
Yes.
Next one.
Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Ooh, look at that.
So cute.
It's our first dessert.
Our first dessert. So we're jumping from, we've had a cold dish, we've had a rice dish, we've had a spicy dish.
Yeah.
My head is sweating already.
Yeah.
And then now we're gonna soothe the burning on our tongues with a sweet dish.
Wow.
Right, tell us what you put together for us today.
This is actually the coconut macarons. So the filling is actually made with white chocolate and coconut milk. Yeah, so it's a little bit different from the traditional macaron that we usually see in the market. Yeah, so have a try.
Thank you.
Everyone who is tuning in right now, this is the face of the lady who was brave enough to submit macarons in a cooking competition.
Yeah.
Not knowing that she would have to reproduce them with us here. Right, so of course due to time constraints, some things were made ahead of time, but I know these were made by you and you made your filling from scratch in front of us. Were you worried at any point of time that something would go wrong with them?
Actually, every single step I worried. Yeah. So
yes, global yes.
When I received the message from your rep that I was shortlisted for the final, I was a bit hesitant to come outside because this is not like, I can reproduce 100%.
Gotta call out you buy one, right?
No, if buy one wouldn't be.
This for sure wouldn't
Be like that.
Yeah. The commercial ones are they're too perfect, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. But something made you come here and still do it.
So I wouldn't say it's perfect, but I think I try my best, yeah.
Well, that's all that matters.
I love how you put these little festive decorations on as well.
Yeah.
Right, Leon, just now you had a concern also about the filling, right?
Ooh.
So the
what was the
ganache
concern?
seemed a bit flowy,
Yes,
right? So
yes.
normally ganache is a bit thicker, it holds its shape better.
Right.
Yeah, so that was the particular concern.
Yeah,
we had.
right. So if I put too little coconut milk, the taste would be lesser.
Okay.
So that is always the problem that I'm facing.
Okay.
If I put too much, then it becomes runny. If
Understand.
I put too little, it's basically
No
a white
flavour
coconut flavor. Yeah. Yeah, and it's also because time consuming, it wasn't cold enough to
Understand.
harden. Yeah.
So while we were talking, Chef Leon, our friend over here has eaten one already. So how did she fare with that consistency? Oh, he's eating the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus is icing, so it's a little bit difficult to chew.
Yes, he'll get there. But otherwise,
I'm not eating.
no, yeah, that's right. Chew so long, how to hide this guy? Cannot rub a band with this one.
Okay, so I will say, and the ganache has not completely set, but the flavor is all the way through.
Yeah.
We got a bit of that
Well
coconut.
done.
We got a long-lasting white chocolate flavor. I love the crunch from the Christmas decorations. It's a little bit sweet, I think. It puts them over the top. One thing I definitely think you could have done is you could have salted the ganache a bit to accentuate some of the flavor and balance the sweetness out.
In your
Right?
next batch.
That's good ideas.
Yes.
I never thought of it. Yeah. Thank
Something
you.
that we always
Thanks for
think
the
about,
ideas.
right?
Yep.
Sweet and salty.
Salty.
Yes.
Okay? Now these two are gonna try it. I'm gonna
Right.
take one more also just to confirm.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, for
Thank
your
you
efforts.
so much.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Is that the difference between the blue and the...
No, I think just the
Okay,
colour.
Just colored, yeah.
Just colour.
So the trick with macarons is to see how it's set, right? So this is set okay. It's a little bit flowy still. Okay, nice nice shape. And as the macaron is put together, right, with the filling, whether it's ganache or jam, it will continue to soften, and the shell will continue to sort of absorb some of the
Yeah,
flavors.
and there's some chew in the middle, which
Actually,
is a
it's
mark
not
of a
too
good
sweet.
macaron.
Yours is without the Christmas.
Yes, without the Christmas.
Mine too. Actually, it's not too sweet. Perhaps it's the icing that really just... Okay. Oh, this is the opportunity. He cannot talk. Let's talk. Because this is our chance.
I think for me, if I want to have more of the coconut flavor, I'll add more like desiccated coconut on top of it. Right, or
gives
some
it texture
grated
also.
texture and also the coconut flavor, so that she doesn't add so much of that coconut milk.
I actually think she nailed it with the flavor, right?
Yeah.
And the what would you call these things?
The macaron shells.
Shells. Can eat, can laugh, right?
Okay.
The shells. Anyway, the shells. She did a great job with the shells. We're gonna put this aside for our consumption later.
Who is ready next, guys? Okay, let's do a quick review of what we've had, okay? So that was our first dessert, right?
Yeah.
And it's actually quite a welcome thing because our tongues have gone through a bit of a roller coaster,
Yes.
right?
Would you like another?
I will go half-seas with someone.
Yeah, can you not? Okay. Anyway, sorry, we were doing the recap.
Yes, so our starter was the candy cane sushi. We had our pumpkin rice, right? And we had our green curry stew as well. And then our macarons.
I love it.
Speaking of sweets and macarons, we have our next dish.
Whoop whoop. Hi.
Hey,
Look at these. These are the baklavas.
Yes,
Right.
honey baklavas.
Tell us what else you have put together. We see a new component on top that we didn't really go through just now. Tell us about it.
Sure. So I mean, we have rose water in
Yes.
Mediterranean food. I actually incorporated the rose into the carnation or evaporated milk cream, and I decided to do a topping just because it's pretty.
It is pretty. It's beautiful.
Yeah, just
Right.
Plated it very beautifully.
And what were some of the key ingredients you used in this?
So the Huiji honey is definitely one that binds everything together.
100%.
Of course, the butter.
Yeah.
Just to bring that decadent kind of feels in your mouth.
These are rose petals, dry rose petals, yes?
That's right. That's right.
Ooh
I
la
see,
la.
I see. And with the filling on top, right? Tell us how you put that together.
So I roasted the pistachios. I added some cashew. You can substitute the cashew with almond. I think it's just to give it some body.
Yep.
Pistachio is the smell, right? I would
Yes.
think so. Added a bit of sea salt. Added
Excellent. Some
sesame
sea
seeds
salt.
as well.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh la
Sesame
la.
seeds and sea salt really help to
Yes.
pull out that savory
Yeah.
flavor, especially for sweet dishes. We can't wait to try this.
I think
All
so
right.
too.
I'm excited.
Have you tried it or not? Did you try one?
Yeah, I tasted the feeling. It tasted great. I like the sesame seeds.
Okay. Please try one before you head off. Try one, but don't say anything.
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Okay,
enjoy.
now our turn. Okay.
Hey, that's the second contestant that hasn't tried their food. We must make sure that before they bring it up, they've tried their food, okay?
But I think there is that but that's what you do in your competition. But when you do it for like MasterChef, you still dip like
We
a
still
little.
have to taste the different components, but of course
But
there are
the
some.
final product you cannot test.
Yeah, but we have just like take different elements, a bit of everything, and just a mouthful.
Okay. Shall we?
Okay,
Let's go in.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Now, as you guys eat first,
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do?
I was talking to Leon earlier, and
Yes.
when we heard it was popiah skin, my worry was popiah skin is slightly thicker than filo pastry.
Yes.
Might get a bit doughy or chewy.
Why? It's perfect actually.
But we don't know further insight. We can't tell yet.
Okay.
We shall find out.
We shall.
Let's
Cheers.
go, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Ooh,
guys.
look at that golden
Cheers,
brown
cheers,
bottom.
cheers.
Very nice.
Wow.
You hear that?
Well, it's not what I could.
It's so good.
Wow.
And now I don't know what to put in popiah skin. Oh wow.
Popiah skin, huh?
Wow, winner.
Okay, there's a little bit of softish dough in the center.
Yeah.
But I can overlook that because the majority of everything in it, in fact, this is a stronger crunch than filo.
Definitely.
Right.
Because it
For
holds
sure.
the flavor as well.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Idea. Anything on popiah skin. No, but really, I mean, I'm sure you heard that crunch is delicious. Very nice and not too sweet. A lot of baklavas. Am I saying it right? Baklava.
Baklava.
Baklava. A lot of baklavas are
I don't
very,
think there's a plural.
a lot of baklava. Correct. Yeah. It's often too sweet.
Cloyingly
Yeah,
heavy.
ayo, cannot lah.
But I get
this is
some of
good.
that Huiji honey flavor
Yeah.
also, right?
But it's not totally soaked through like how some baklavas
Yeah.
are.
Like crystallized and
Yeah.
caramelized. And I love the addition of sea salt on top.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing. It really puts in that savory note. This is dish 5, guys. Right? We've gone through 5 dishes, right? We have one more to try. I'm very eager. Find out what's happening with that dish. And I believe Chef Marcus is about ready. Right.
Hey,
Marcus, please come to the
one
center
dish
here.
we were very excited.
Come,
and
stand.
nervous
Hey, no. Oh, still got.
Wow.
Wow, I got sauce all.
Okay, please take us through.
Marcus is our final contestant. What have you prepared today?
So I prepared a simple salad.
Simple
together.
salad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite nice.
With my favorite vegetables. And then I also used the vegan luncheon meat.
Vegan luncheon meat,
Yes.
plant-based protein. Okay.
And then on here I have my chicken roulette. They're stuffed with carrots, cucumber, the ham, and then also the same luncheon meat.
I see. Okay. So you stuffed the protein with luncheon meat, and you rolled that, and you breaded and fried it. You made a sauce together with a little mayo and chili.
Is that meant
Yes.
for the salad only?
It's meant for the chicken.
Okay.
I see. And you also put together a salad. This is a fair amount of components in a short period of time, huh? You must be quite proud of yourself.
Yes.
Thank you for putting this together.
Thankfully, the chicken didn't
Okay,
come
ask you the golden question.
Yeah.
Have you tried everything?
like this.
Yes.
No.
Why? What is up with not
Contestant
tasting?
number 3.
Okay, what have you tasted?
The sauce. But I previously made like the chicken roulette at home.
Confident.
Sure, huh?
Being
Confident.
This is
I hope so.
confidence.
Leo's
Is this
face.
confidence?
Leo's face is kind of. He's like.
Confidence.
Okay. I'll test
The
you.
proof is in the taste.
Okay.
All right.
Hope so.
Thank you very much. We're gonna taste this.
I can't
you.
wait.
Thank you for your
Thank
time
you.
today.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Marcus.
Another non-taster. Okay. No worries. We will figure this out, guys.
All right.
Uh,
What's up? Oh, because we have not enough.
yeah. Then you take a big plate. Okay.
Okay. I mean, no worries.
Okay. Here, Leon, why don't you help me with that, and I will distribute some of the
Just curious
salad,
to try this vegan luncheon meat.
and then you can give us some like sauce.
Sauce. Like on top.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, very cute, very festive.
I'm the happiest
Thank
Christmas
you.
tree.
Wow. Okay. The singing, I think, no mind.
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
I have a dulcet voice. Okay. Just because you are the pro host,
No, but
doesn't mean you can look down on us. who-
nobody is looking down. I'm just giving you some.
I
constructive
feel
feedback.
ooh, okay, Leon.
Ooh.
This is one of those things for me.
Why?
I also noticed something there
What
also,
happened?
Leon, but we will go into that a little bit.
What happened?
Okay, the first thing here is salad leaf a little bit large.
As in, it should be cut into smaller
Yeah,
pieces.
so a bit hard for someone to like stuff that into their mouth, right? So that's always something that I look out for. Leon,
Interesting.
I don't want to go into what you are looking at, but
Why? Okay, I'm excited, I'm
We need to
excited.
talk about what Leon is about to
okay,
say.
why?
Leon, tell us,
Is it
Leon.
not cooked?
So it's not fully cooked, it's like some pinkness to it.
Is that an acceptable amount of pink?
Well, I think for me it's fine, but I guess for competition, it might be an issue, yeah.
Interesting.
In the modern day and age, I think with fresh chicken, right, you can get away with a little bit of color.
Right.
But it's always slightly concerning because there are
Interesting.
ingredients wrapped in there, right? So you
Yes.
don't know if there are little bits that are not
However,
fully.
that said, yours maybe has a little bit of pink, but not mine. Mine is okay.
Mine's okay.
In yours.
Mine's okay. It could also be because it was in contact with the ham.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's a bit of cheese over it, right? Okay. Anyway, bon appetit, guys.
Bon appetito.
Right, guys, this is our final dish that
Yes.
we're trying already. Now, if you've been watching and paying attention,
Thank
we've
you
gone
so
through
much.
6 dishes. Thank you for staying with us.
Yeah.
And maybe one day, if you guys want to participate and you submit recipes, then we take a look at them. You could be out here too, cooking with us as well at some point in one of the competitions that's going to come up with your right team sometime soon in the coming year, right? But wait, we need to finish this first. You're about to say something.
It's delicious.
Oh ho.
It's the chicken is very tender.
yes.
The tender is right chicken.
The tender is very chicken. The chicken is very tender, right?
Good.
Exactly. Oh wow. How is the vegan luncheon meat?
I'm about to figure that out now.
Okay. Oh wow.
So does it taste vegan?
I'm not sure. Hold on. Side by side, seeing that we just ate chicken, it does lah.
Like the smokiness of the flavor?
Yes. Very nice. Wow.
I'm surprised at the smoky, spicy, peppery thing going.
He still closes his eyes. You close your.
I
So when
close
you
my eyes to emphasize what's
you-
happening in my mouth, right?
so when you taste everything in your kitchen, so after you make the thing, you like go around and take the sauce, then you like close your eyes, is it?
Only because we're so annoying, and I have to drown out all other sound and noise.
I see. Please tell me you don't close your eyes when you taste.
I don't know.
Okay. It's good to know. Oh no, all jokes aside, seriously, the contestants have done an amazing job today. We gave them an hour max.
To cook?
Yeah.
Bless them.
Yeah. And then we went around chit-chatting with them. I would say which is the one dish, maybe we can wrap up here as he's stuffing his face, which is the one dish that has really stood out for you?
I think for me, the standout would be the baklava. Yeah, it was very unexpected.
Yes.
I mean, like, we do share the same concern about the popiah skin, but the way she has managed it is really amazing.
For me, it was the curry. It was just the way it all came together. Actually, curry and if I could marry the two, the curry and the rice, the pumpkin.
So it's like a meal together.
A meal together, yeah. That's how I would do it. I'll put the two chefs in one room and make them do something together. What was the standout for you?
I gotta say, this was very gutsy. To roll a piece of chicken raw and cook it from scratch. And it's quite thick, right? So you need to get the heat all the way through without overcooking everything on the outside. And then he also had time to put together a salad and a sauce. I'd say this was my most enjoyable dish, but everything else was quite tasty.
Give us a full meal. Amazing. Okay. So we have gone through, given away 2 out of 3 of our e-voucher giveaways. We're just gonna scoot over to a little bit on the other side. Maybe I might let these guys maybe continue stuffing their faces. I might move on over here where I am gonna be doing my last FairPrice e-voucher. I wish you could see what these other guys are doing over here, just eating up all the rest. This is their full dinner here. I have $150 worth of FairPrice e-vouchers to give away right now. And if you just joined us, whether you're on Zoom, whether you're on FairPrice Facebook page, whether you are on YouTube, YourRipe's app or YourRipe's YouTube, we thank you so much for being with us the entire time. We're down to our last giveaway, $150 worth of e-vouchers. So earlier on, I spoke so much about the website, fairprice.com.sg/recipes. Also, how you can download the FairPrice app, because the answers are in there as well. So for this question, you need to open the app or have the URL there too. Okay, tougher question than usual. What are the 6 recipes that have been showcased by our winners today? Please type all of them in the chat. What are the 6 recipes? Accuracy is important. That's what we want to know. So I'm going to be showing you the page, I think, here. So we have our URL here. So you can, of course, go online at fairprice.com.sg/recipes. That's where you'll see it. Our contestants have been hard at work, and they have been amazing as well. Once we get all our answers and I get the thumbs up, oh my, we're gonna be starting up more of the feasting here in the kitchen. These guys have just been eating away, and hopefully you've joined us from the get-go, because we've had so many standout dishes, and honestly, we've had the best of the best. These are home chefs. We had 80 recipes submitted, very innovative, super festive relative to this particular period as well. So I'm just going to share one more time what the question is, and the question is, what are the 6 recipes showcased today by our 6 winners? Please type all of them in the chat. Accuracy is important. You can refer to the FairPrice recipe page as well. So we won't be announcing the winners, or the answers rather. We will be in touch with you. We will send you a DM and we'll let you know if you have won, and we will make sure we are in touch with you to give away this $150 worth of FairPrice e-vouchers. So let me have a quick check and make sure everybody is there. So once again, the big clue here is it's on the FairPrice app, or it is also at fairprice.com.sg/recipes. I got the thumbs up, and I just want to say a big thank you to everybody. You've really been eagle-eyed, and you've followed us all throughout the entire time. We've had a fantastic time. I might invite my 2 gentlemen back with me here. Chef Leon, Chef Ming. Overall, a very fun evening, right?
Still chewing.
I know. A very fun evening here as we've been broadcasting on our platform here. What a great platform YourRipe is for home chefs, right?
And in conjunction with being able to put these recipes into another system and then get all the ingredients you need at the snap of your fingers.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Even for chefs, I think that's amazing, because I just want to say, home cooks do some amazing things. All of you who cook for your families day in, day out, every day.
Oh, yeah.
That's tough, right? And having a system like this at your fingertips.
All the guesswork is done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Find a new recipe, look for the ingredients, they're all there, add to cart, and go.
Yeah, you can. It's so easy, right?
Definitely. I think something that we all like to have, a feature that is very convenient for all.
I've
at
been
home.
waiting. Can I just say, I've been waiting for a feature like this to happen. Because I don't want to know, I need 5 carrots for this, 4 cucumbers for that, right? So on the FairPrice website, they've got it all for you, the recipe portal. So once again, that's fairprice.com.sg/recipes. It's all there. One-stop shop, and you can do all of your things there. We just want to say a big thank you again to all our contestants. They were so brave to come out tonight. Our youngest contestant, Amanda, 10 years old, right? No, 11 going on.
11 years.
11 going on 12. She's going to become a great home chef.
That's right.
We also had a good combination of gentlemen and ladies too
That's
today.
right. We had an NS boy,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah.
And then we had a whole variety of dishes
Exactly.
brought to us and brought to fruition with the lovely ingredients that we had to play with.
Absolutely. So just to close, we just want to say thank you so much to all our partners for making today happen. A new ayam brand, Alchemy Fiber, Del Monte, Huiji, Rice Fuel, Songhe, and of course FairPrice for being with us today and of course supplying the favorite ingredients that we've had. Otherwise, from our live kitchen here at Commune, I'm Charmaine Yee. This is the wonderful Chef Ming, Chef Leon as well. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'd love for you to meet
Have
our
all our
contestants and
come in,
say
guys. Come in.
Yay, can we give them a big hand? Great work. Wonderful.
Can all of you
Come on
see them?
in. Yeah.
Thank you for your efforts today, guys. Thank you. You were also brave. You came out, you cooked, you entertained us as well. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. All of you should share the food because there are plenty of
It's
tasty
so
things there.
good.
All right. Anyone have any comments on your experience today?
It's been fun. Thank you.
Thank you. No,
right.
it's been amazing. And hopefully we see more of you guys. You're leading the way as well for more of our home chefs to come on the platforms to really come out and cook. So otherwise, what we can do is we can say bye-bye and thank you to everybody who's watching. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Send more
See you
recipes
soon,
in.
And good night.